boom. Hey, that was a stunt. Jeffcoat usually plays a right defensive end. He came on a stunt from the left defensive end.
Martin at midfield. Around the corner. Kelvin Martin out of bounds at the Eagle 45. Knocked out by James Joseph. A 36-yard punt by Fiegels. A return of 16.
We were talking about the special teams and the kicking game, and the Cowboys missed that field goal, but they sure got some good field position here.
0-0. 34 seconds first quarter. 0-0 at Texas Stadium. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cowboys 1st and 10 at the Eagle 35. They had it down here a moment ago, missed a field goal. Now they're back. John Madden said in very good shape. Aikman fakes. Aikman throws the Novacek incomplete. Rich Miano hit Novacek.
And Troy Aikman made a heck of a move getting away from Reggie White. Reggie White's going to put the pressure on him. Watch 92. White, that's a bull rush. You just get a ball and you just get that thing going backwards. Look at Aikman made that bullfighter move there right around him in order to throw the ball to Novacek. That was a pretty good move. Novacek has a broken finger, and he's having trouble catching the ball. And he's usually a sure-handed guy, but it's the right hand. You see the ring finger on the right hand is broken, and he is having a tough time catching the ball.
Aikman back again. Wheels it outside to Emmett Smith. Byron Evans knocked him out of bounds. But Emmett got 9.
One thing about this Cowboy team with Troy Aikman really coming along as one of the top quarterbacks in this league. Then he has a lot of tools. He has Harper and his speed outside, Irvin, Novacek, Emmett Smith. I mean, they really have a lot of players that they can move the ball around to.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Dallas 0, Philadelphia 0. To begin the second quarter at Texas Stadium, Philadelphia 0, Dallas 0. Third down, about a yard and a half.
The Eagles on this defense, they're playing a goal line defense here now, Pat. They only have 3 defensive backs in there. So they got the extra linebacker.
Hand off Emmett Smith. First down. Cowboys at the 21. Britt Hager made the stop. He was the extra linebacker.
That's right. They took out their corner, John Booty, put in an extra linebacker just to stop the run. You see, they're all in there to stop the run. They're all in there waiting to stop the run, and then the Cowboys ran right into it, but did a good job of blocking and still got the first down.
1st and 10 at the 21. Darrell Johnson and Emmett Smith. The 2 backs, Novacek, the man in motion, Smith. Nothing there. Wes Hopkins up in a hurry. No gain.
Darrell Johnston is a good player. I mean, you don't see him a lot because of Emmett Smith. He doesn't get to carry the ball, but he does all those tough things. He's the guy we saw him doubling a Reggie White in pass protection. We saw him that time leading, a good blocker. In fact, I think had Emmett Smith followed Johnston on that play, he would have made more yards than a yard. And the left is blocker. Johnston does a lot of things quietly for this team.
Very good pass receiver, good blocker, as you said. Meantime, they took him out. Novacek was the man in motion. Incomplete. Novacek again.
Novacek has probably dropped more balls since he's broken that right finger than he has in his whole career. That time they took Johnson out, they put Novacek in the backfield. He was the tight end in the backfield. They put him back there. moved him, put him in motion out to the right, brought him underneath on that short pass. And that's the second pass that he's dropped today. In fact, it's the third pass. Michael Irvin dropped a pass already.
And Novacek in the first game against the Eagles up at Veterans Stadium had a couple of drops that he would normally have caught. 3rd and 9. Aikman again retreats. Intended for Harper, incomplete. Booty and Miano back with Harper.
I tell you, you have to have confidence and you have to have a rifle arm when you throw that one. Troy Aikman threw that thing into double coverage and he zipped it in there. I mean, that thing, if you could put one of those guns they have on baseball on this thing, this one is over 100 miles an hour. I mean, that is a zip. I mean, that thing is zipped in there. There's no way it's going to be intercepted. In fact, it darn near knocked a defender down.
That might have hurt. From 38 yards this time. Elliott. No good. Overcompensation, maybe. That one missed right. And the score remains 0-0. Nothing, the score. Here's how close Elliott came.
If you look at this, the goal line goes right down the hash mark. So he's on the left hash mark. They try and kick it out and then hook it in. That one, he just kicked it out and it didn't hook at all.
It's got to be inside the goalpost. This is Walker. And the Cowboys stringing out and herd him out of bounds.
As long as Herschel Walker can be kept running sideways, you can herd him out of bounds all day. That's always been the thing on Herschel Walker. Don't let him get in your secondary. Don't let him get his shoulder square. Keep him perpendicular to the line of scrimmage. And they kept him perpendicular, and if you keep him perpendicular, then you're going to herd him right on out of bounds down here in Texas.
That's the key to a lot of things.
Perpendicular.
Yeah. Cunningham incomplete. Low throw for Barnett.
You know, last night we were talking to Richie Kotite. The first thing he said when he came in the room, he said, we have to get our offense in sync.
That was even without a question.
Yeah, and they haven't done it.
Final scores, all those. Atlanta beat the Rams by 2. The Jets upset Miami. Pittsburgh over Houston. Green Bay beat Detroit. New Orleans. They keep winning.
I tell you, talk about a silent killer. That's the New Orleans Saints.
Isn't that the truth?
They always win and no one ever talks about it.
Ball batted in the air, incomplete. As Cunningham again felt the pressure from Haley and Jeffcoat. And Jimmy Jones.
You see Jimmy Jones coming up. Here comes Jeffcoat again from that left side. Jeffcoat used to play the right side. Haley's on the right side now. See Jeffcoat 77 down here in the bottom. He's going right through Antone Davis. Haley's up at the top. Jimmy Jones coming straight up the middle.
Jeff Fiegel back to bunt. Cowboys this time do try to set up a return. Kelvin Martin at his own 28. Hops out of bounds at about the 30. Brett Hager down to make the stop, a penalty marker on the play.
That's a new Cowboy punt return where they have Kelvin Martin back there and 2 other guys back there with him in case there's a short punt. They don't like the way Kelvin Martin comes up and fields short ones, so they put 8 men up and then 3 men back, 2 men on either side.
Number 26. During the run back, 10 yards, first down. Timeout.
Penalty called against Kelvin Smith. 0-0 with 12:35 left in the first half.
This game summary is sponsored by Budweiser.
Dallas has been down in range. Elliott has missed 2 field goals. Emmitt Smith has 45 total yards. Look at the total yards overall. Dallas 72, Philadelphia 7. Dallas ball 1st and 10 at their own 21. 0-0.